Right, here we are, look. Now, you might as well be looking at a man what has died and gone to heaven. Tea and biscuits nirvana, right? This is it. I tell you, I've been building up this moment for a while. What you see in front of you is a vast quantity of Glengettie tea. Best tea in the world, that, without a doubt. Now, see that box? In that box, right, apart from minus them, what I took out just to show you, like, there was, like, it made me calcs here, like, 24 packets of 80 bags, right? That is 1,920 bags, right, individual tea bags. Right, now, what it was, I ordered it straight direct from them, like, from Thai food, right? 64 quid for the tea, £25 for the postage, that's 89 quid. Then what happens, like, and thanks to Brexit, like, and all those misguided numbskulls what have voted for that rubbish, right? Of course, the bloody guy pulls up outside the van, oh, buongiorno and all that, like, you know. Give me the box, 20 quid, right? 20 quid of a bloody customs bloody charges, like, tax, like. So anyway, what I done, I like run it through the calculations, right? That's 119 quid, call it 120, right? That works out, right, with all the costs, all the added costs in it, 6p a bag, right? 6p for a bag of Glengettie tea. Well, can't say fairer than that. That's like, that's well worth it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm stuck over here in England, what, even in, like, in Italy, or even in England, like, you can't get Glengettie, you've got to go to Wales to get it. So anyway, so I got a supply, right? If I drink, right, 5 tea bags a day, that's me 5 a day, never mind about the bloody UK government telling me, excuse me, I've already been on my tea and biscuits, like, you know, going at it, like, five bloody fruit and vegetables. They even remind you about that. It's 5 cups of tea a day. That's how you'd survive, right? Big uns, mind. 5 of them a day. That's how you'd keep, like, you know, young and, like, all pumped up, like. So I got enough now for 388 days, right? At 5 cups of Glengettie a day. Now, can you imagine that? Like, so I'm looking at it and think that's like, that's over a year, right? So I'm all right. Of course, if I live that long, you know, I'm all right till like April 2024. So it's like, you know what I mean? I've arrived, mate. I've done it. I've been there. I've you know, I've completed my journey in life. Now, I haven't won the lottery because, like, I tell you on the other vid, I don't know if I published that. I probably never got round to publishing that. Like, I'm getting a bit behind, like, with me, with me stuff, like. I said, like, you know, I do occasionally, like, have a little flutter on the lottery, like, you know, I haven't won that yet, which is surprising, seeing as the odds is only 1 in 600 million, you know, 1 in 600 million. I haven't won that yet, but I'm still, you know, I'm hopeful, like. But in the meanwhile, I still feel like I've won the lottery, like, all this I'm full of Glengettie. I'm actually full of it right here. I look at that beautiful packet. Look, there's Wales, like, there's a little Welsh lake. That is like, never mind about Wales's favourite tea. That, right, should be like worldwide. That should be like everywhere in the world. Like, now, obviously, Gardner tea and biscuits. Like I've told you before, we've done the other vid on these biscuits. Like that is the world's best biscuit without the shadow of a doubt, right? He is number 1 now. Obviously, like I said before, it got me biscuits in me Kit Kat, so we're gonna do a dunkability test, like. But there we are in there. We'll be having live tea and biscuit session. Oh, Bert eating tea and biscuits, like, you can imagine the world like, whoa, bloody hell, you know, Bert's online, you know, eating tea and biscuits. Whoa, you know, especially all the girls, like, you imagine that, and they're all getting all hot, you know, going weak at the knees thinking about Bert eating biscuits and drinking tea. Anyway, right. So point is Glengettie, right? Why do I keep banging on about Glengettie? Well, there's an awful lot of other teas out there, you know, perfectly decent workman-like teas in England, right? But this stuff, right, tea, like wine, that's got a bouquet, right? That's got a bouquet. Instead of just, like, you know, raising it up to your mouth and swilling it down, like, you've got to breathe that in, like, you've got to take in that fragrant, you know, that essence of the tea. That's the bouquet of it. Like, you know, and the wine people, what they do is they slosh it about in the glass. Well, I can't do that with me mug, like, you know, with me white gardening mug, because that'll be sploshing out all over the place. By the way, see, the white gardening mug, he's got, you know, he's got a chip in it. What I like, a lot of people would have chucked out their bloody mug. Ooh, it's all chipped. Like, I like that. That's a sign of, like, that's been there, you know. That's been around. That's been in a lot of gardens, that mug. Anyway, so bouquet, right? Now I can, in that bouquet, right, I can smell mountain pine trees in the mountains on a hot summer's day. Like sandalwood, I can get in there, like in incense, wood smoke, you know, all these exotic things. Even a touch of cinnamon, like that's spicy. That's got it all going on here. That's like banging with vibrations. That's full of it. Like you can got the volatile hydrocarbons in there coming out of that brew. I tell you what, there ain't no other tea what's got that. Like I remember the first time I ever had a cup of Glengettie, I thought, bloody hell, what's that? Like, you know? Anyway, moving on. Now, I know, right, I do know that, like, tea purist, right, a proper tea purist, like the guys, what, you know, them work, you know, they live in big houses and they play bridge and all that sort of thing. Like, you know, they've probably got a collection of wine, but they're also tea purists, like. The idea of putting milk in tea for them is like, that is sacrilege, right? That is sacrilege. They won't, I can understand that because to get the full, you know, fully appreciating all the, you know, the various nuances of the flavour of the tea, like, you know, the milk does tend to mask that. I tell you what, if you want to go the full hog, right, in the winter, mind, this, right, is condensed milk. Now, they got it over here because I was thinking, oh, bloody hell, I can't find me carnation, you know, that little tins, you know, of condensed milk. Now, that's nice in you with your coffee and with your tea in the winter, like. I come over and think, oh, bloody hell, I can't find carnation. They haven't got it the other day, right? I seen that. That's latte condensato. Well, it's the same bloody thing. It's like easy, you know, it ain't even in a tin. Like, you know what I mean? You got like got the carnation, you got to like bang 2 holes in it and then pour it out, and then it's like, you know, it goes off or it's don't keep too well. But this, right, that's perfect, right? So that is one thing. I have actually got, like, you know, me latte condensato with me tea at the moment. But, you know, come summertime, I tend to dial that back a bit. I'm just got a little drop of milk, like a skim milk, by the way. None of this bloody full cream milk, like, you know what I mean? Like what British people do. So you brew that proper, right? Brew that proper, boiling water, right? Don't put the milk in first, like a lot of bloody people do, because that, like, kills the whole thing. You might as well be bloody putting, like, dandelions in there or something, right? So anyway, ultimate combination, right? What you got, right, is in my Kit Kat box, which you're all very jealous about. I know that. There's your biscuit, right? Look at that. He's got a bouquet to him and all. He's got all sorts of things going on. Very fruity, very nutty biscuits they are, right? Now, dunkability, right? Dunkability, right? There you go. Look, there's your biscuit. I don't know, right? That's like 4. That's it. I've got, in counting the seconds now, that's 5. Coming up now, that's 10 seconds. Now, is this biscuit going to break up? We're coming up like 15 seconds. Now, that's a long time for a biscuit. He's come out like, you can hold him like that. He never broke, right? So, you do that. Explosion of flavour. That is it. If you've never tried it, don't knock it, right? Don't knock it. If you've ever tried that, right? Here we do that. It's like, either get in touch with me, I'll send you a packet of Gran Cereali, right? Excuse me if I'm eating and talking, otherwise my vid'll go for far too long, right? Either I send you, right, a packet of them in England via me chat or whatever. I know that nobody watches me channel, so I'm probably won't get many orders, right? Get yourself some Glengettie in Wales. Go to Wales for the weekend, like, get some of that in the supermarket. Come back to England, or if you might live in Wales, you know all about that. Or you come over here, right? Come over here to Italy. I don't know, weekend break, come over for a week or whatever. Bring your Glengettie, right? Bring that, put it in your bag, right? And come over here, right? Go to the supermarket, have a look for them. They've all got them, mind. They've all got them. All the supermarkets have got that. Well, most of them have anyway. And have the experience, like, you know? Never mind about the tagliatelle or the bloody, you know, bolognese and all that. That's all right, but that I tell you what, that's like the zenith of human experience. Well, it ain't the zenith of human experience, but it's like well up there, like, you know what I mean? Anyway, this is Bert. I ain't going to eat that because, like, I saved that for a minute after me vid. That's it. Happy man, see? I haven't won the lottery, but, you know, in the meantime, I have got a lot of Glengettie to drink. So there you go, like, I tell you what, I should probably be doing another vid quite soon. I've been off air for a bit now, various stuff going on, like, you know, as it does. So I'll see you next time, right? I talked about something else.